Welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a new Evercade EXP handheld which has just been announced, and I'm giving my thoughts and opinions on this system from the announcement, from what's known, and generally my thoughts on whether I'm going to buy a system, whether it's for you. Now, let's also start with the fact that in releasing the system, they're going to phase out the original Evercade handheld, which to me seems like a natural progression, because this system has built-in Wi-Fi, it has a USB-C charging port, and it's got this new tape mode where you can play like vertical arcade games vertically by holding the system on its side, which is all great stuff. It's all great stuff. My problem with that is, for a system that's seen as like a legacy thing, as a legacy product, where we're going to have all the games going to run on, obviously we know Namco games that will run on Evercade VS, but this system, which is supposed to be like the history of gaming in one platform, it's kind of sad that we're not going to see certain well, we may not see games run the best on an original handheld, because Blaze have said that they are going to try and make sure all the games run on the original handheld and the new Evercade EXP. But Evercade handheld not getting more updates and whatnot, it might seem like the system is going to become outdated very quickly. And the system only launched 2 years ago at the time of me making this video, so it is kind of disappointing. Now, one thing I do like is they also announced the games that are going to be coming with this system, and my god, they're bundling an Ireme arcade collection, which includes R-Type and Moon Patrol, which for many retro gamers, those are some big games that we've wanted on Evercade for a long time. And as an Evercade collector, I've got all the cartridges, I've got a VS, and I've got a handheld, and I'm looking at this Evercade EXP thing, like, do I want it, do I not? Because I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks very similar to how the Switch looks, just without the what's it called, joysticks on it. But one thing I also am disappointed about with the system is Blaze never confirmed they were working on any other emulation for any other systems. Now, I know people will be like, wow, you can't get them all. I'm like, yeah, but it would be nice if they just confirmed, hey, we're working on emulation of ZX Spectrum or PC Engine. It'd just be nice to sort of like get that reconfirmation from Blaze that more games are coming that aren't already available on other platforms that already run on Evercade. Because getting some stuff from like PC Engine or Commodore 64 ZX Spectrum would be huge, especially when you have quite a few British publishers signed when it comes to microcomputers, and they have quite a few Japanese publishers signed when it comes to the other platforms. Now, with built-in Wi-Fi, this is going to be great for updates. We're going to be able to update the system just from whenever. But it does lead to question that, will Evercade always stay physical? Because I've done a lot of talk in the Evercade Fans Hub Facebook group about whether or not Blaze might consider adding a digital storefront. Which, Blaze, if you're doing that, please don't. Because if I want to download these games, right, I can pay for some of them on Switch. I can buy, these arcade collections that Namco releases. I can buy these these anthology collections that Atari releases. There's no reason for me to buy them from you if they're not physical, because some of these games I can download on the Switch or my Xbox, or I can even hunt down copies on like stuff like the PSP. So I'd avoid doing that. Now we do have like 2 extra shoulder buttons now, which is great, especially for emulation of PS1 games. It's gonna be great to be able to use those extra buttons. Now we also know it's got a better screen, than the Evercade handheld. So the screen also, it's got tempered glass instead of plastic, so it looks better, which is great. And overall, guys, my thoughts on this system it looks quite good. I think it looks kind of cool. I am a little disappointed that they didn't really announce any other systems coming to be emulated. Obviously, if you watched my channel you saw that my last video at the time of making this was a video about why I want PC Engine games on Evercade, and I also did one about microcomputers. So I think it would have been nice if they had confirmed something, but I know you can't always confirm stuff if you're developing it or you're not doing it. Now the price tag for me would be for UK buyers is £130. European and US buyers 150 of your local currency. So will I buy the system? I'm kind of mixed. I don't really know if I'm going to buy it. I think it'd be a nice addition to my collection. And I want to get the RM collection as well, and why not? But you know, I'm just not really sure. I already have an Evercade handheld, I have the Evercade VS. I already have an Evercade, both multiple Evercade systems. So getting the EXP would be quite a weird thing for me, because for those who don't know, I don't buy upgraded consoles. Well, basically, let me explain this. I have an Xbox 360. Never bought the upgraded model. It's the Black Xbox 360 they released after the Red Ring of Death fiasco. That's the one version I have. I have an Xbox One S. Never got the Xbox One X. I have an Xbox Series S. Don't plan to get an Xbox Series X. And all the other handhelds that I own. I have like Nintendo DSi. Never got a 3DS. So, and I have a Game Boy Advance SP. So I don't really buy systems that are on the market and then get the upgraded versions, because I don't see the point. I might make an exception for this one because I do think it looks cool, and I do think the games will run better on this system. But that's to me, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you getting the Evercade EXP? Do you like the Evercade EXP? Do you like the design? Do you wish they announced another system that they'd emulate? What games you want to see on Evercade in the future? Let me know all that stuff in the comments down below. For a 2-year celebration, Evercade now has over 300 games available on its platform, or across its platform, and that is amazing. Especially considering they're such a small company. And personally, I hope to see that grow, and I hope to see Play sign more publishers, more great games and more developers, maybe some more stuff from Pico and MegaCat, maybe more indie games, especially stuff from companies like Watermelon Games, which would be great to get stuff like Paprium, PS Solar, or Demons of Astonburg, or something like that. It'd be amazing to see. It's going to be amazing to see what Evercade rolls out in 2023. And we're not even done with 2022 yet, so let's just hope Blaze just keeps coming out with more and more great games. We have 2 unannounced cartridges still to come this year. These are both console cartridges, so could be anything. Hopefully, we won't have to wait too long to find out what they are. But yeah, anyway, guys, I've been PGP YT, and I'm signing off. Peace.